To our knowledge, nothing like this has ever been done before. It's a very unique situation that we had to design for here, which as a result required innovative and unique solutions. My name is Andy Rastetter. I'm a senior structural engineer at Bureau Happold Engineering. We're at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures. This is a project that I've been working on with Bureau Happold for the last 5 years. It's by far the most difficult project I've ever worked on. Given the project's location in Los Angeles, earthquake engineering is a primary consideration in the design of this project. On our last visit, we spoke about the bridges and the way in which they're designed to pivot and slide and accommodate the differential motion of the two buildings. Today, we're going to talk about the design of the egress stairs that we're standing on now. The Geffen Theater, as I mentioned before, can experience significant movement during earthquake. So the challenge that we had was figuring out how we could detail the stair in such a way that it can reconcile this paradox of being both rigidly supported and flexibly supported. So in the end, what we came up with was a system where we essentially decoupled the gravity force resisting system of the stair and the lateral force resisting system of the stair. So how do you accommodate this movement? So what we developed was a system of universal joint hinges, which are placed into the columns themselves that allow the columns to lean over when an earthquake occurs and pushes the top portion of the stair tower. Each of the columns has 2 hinges, one at the base and one about 1/3 of the way up. The design of the hinges was inspired by the universal joints, for example, in a drivetrain of a car. There's no example of another building that I have seen that has columns with hinges in them. I mean, intuitively, it doesn't make sense, right? You think of a column as a rigid object, and as soon as you put a hinge in it, that can make the column fall over. In this case, it was born out of necessity. We had to invent solutions that had never been tried before that are completely unique to this project. This is one of these solutions.